Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here tonight. This is Pinky, the housewife, and also I am live on my second channel, which is Pink Global. I go by Pinky on all my channels. Thank you all for being here tonight. I know it's late, but breaking news out of New Jersey, And thank you all for taking time to even pull up on this live tonight, okay? But I'm glad that everyone is here. Let me just say welcome to the Pink House, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button for me if you can. Go ahead and hit that like button. I would appreciate it. You two do wonderful things when people hit that like button. They make sure your video get pushed out there to the atmosphere. Yes, they do. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And let me just say thank you, guys. And if you're on Pink Global, thank you, guys. Let's go ahead and get that within the next couple months. Let's get that monetized. Let's go ahead and just stop playing with that channel and get it monetized. I do want to say warning, graphic content, some images or something may be here on this live for not everybody, okay? If you're underage, not for you, okay? Stay. I hope you're in bed. Go to sleep. Let me just let me see who all I got here as well. Thank you, Linda Gamble, for being here tonight. Thank you, Linda Gamble, for being here. She's the moderator, guys, on the YouTube streets. She knows everything that's going on in the world. I tell you, her eyes be all over. I think Linda probably got more TVs than me in my house. And y'all know what? When I first started YouTube, what? Oh, I started in 2022, July, right? Y'all know what I said, 16 or 17 flat screens all over the house. I think Linda got more than me. But she's on she knows what's going on in every country, every state, every I'm not talking about people's business. I'm talking about what's going on in the world. I'm sitting here putting socks on my feet. My feet are getting cold. Linda Gamble, okay. She's over on Pink Global, monetizing, but she's watching everything. Please hit the like button on your way coming in. That's what Linda said. Y'all got to listen to her, okay? Yes, you do. This is in New Jersey. It's in New Jersey, okay? And it's just happened. It just happened, okay? Hi. Thank you for being here. What are you doing up this time of night? I'm glad you up, though. Miss Ophelia, I'm glad you up. Yes, I am. I'm so happy to see you. Okay, let me just go ahead and I'm going to show you all a map what we're talking about. Ooh, let me just bring that map up right quick. Because some of y'all that I know, some people live in New Jersey. There it is, right there. Is that Chick-fil-A? Y'all see that? It's at a Chick-fil-A. But things are going down. Okay, let me it is oh Lord. Oh Lord. Things are happening all over, everywhere. This is showing you If you live in New Jersey, you know this. Okay. So that's why I'm just putting up the map. Okay. The site of the where the shooting is an active shooting is still, they're still trying to piece all this together as I know of as of now. Okay. So let me go ahead and just take that down. Okay. Let me get into it. Um, okay. Let me just go ahead and get into it right quick. Um, okay. Now, let me just say this. I'm going to pull up the video, but authorities are currently investigating a shooting that occurred tonight, uh, Saturday, April the 11th, 2026. I did not know nothing about this. Linda Gamble happened to be watching TV or watching the news. Oh, thank you, Linda Gamble. Okay. I got Linda the Gamble. Okay. Is at a Chick-fil-A, guys, Union Township, New Jersey. If you're in the area, that's where it at. Union Township, New Jersey, Chick-fil-A. It happened tonight. Uh, Um, uh, Chick-fil-A on Route 22 in Union Township, New Jersey. I should have said Route 22. The time frame that the shooting was reported around 8:30 p.m. to 8:40 p.m. So sometime along 8:30 to 8:40 p.m. somewhere along up in there. I know the authorities going to have the exact time frame when it comes in, but got to remember this is just breaking tonight. Okay. Um, that's just what? It's a little 2 hours, 2 hours ago from my time frame. It's like 2 hours ago from my time frame, a little over 2 hours. Okay. The status as announced, as I know of, this is an active and an ongoing investigation led by the Union County Prosecutor Office and the Union Police. So this is a active and ongoing investigation. Allegedly, that's what I have reporting, showing that's reporting right now. We're going to pull up on some of the coverage on it, and we're going to see what's going on. Okay. Oh, let me just do one other thing, guys. Hi, Blue Onyx, Crystals, and more. Thank you for being here. It happened 2 hours ago, not just now. No, that's what I said. It happened just 2 hours ago, my time frame. I'm going by my time. I said about 2 hours, or a little more. It's by my time frame is about 2 hours too. That's what I said. Blue Onyx, thank you for being here. Uh, I'm just trying to pull something up on my phone right quick to make sure. I said, okay, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to make sure I get the latest information. Trying to pull up on my phone so I can uh, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Let me see what Linda said. If you have family and friends in New Jersey, please call and check on your loved ones. I bet y'all. And also, guys, I'm in pajamas. That's why y'all can't see me tonight. Because normally I don't use an avatar at all, but we're gonna use my avatar tonight, okay? Because you know, Pinky is in pajamas. Um, so check on your loved ones over 2 hours in our time frame. Yeah, yeah. So this is just going on now, guys. This is just going on now, guys. Oh my God. Now let me see let y'all know whether any casualties or anything like that from what I know as of now, and then we're gonna pull up the latest information from the news and everything. But the people on TikTok, they're always on it. Oh Lord. Okay, but while officials have not yet formally confirmed the total number of victims, earlier unconfirmed reports from TAP into the union and other local outlets indicate that at least one person have been unalive. They're saying at least one. I did see that on two other reportings that at least one person has been unalived. Okay. and several others were struck by uh, have been struck by the shootings, okay, or gunfire. Some reports suggested as many as 6 people may have been shot. Okay, so we're not sure. I'm just reporting as what I see right now. Okay, and we're gonna get as close as we can, but I'm just gonna say allegedly right now. Okay, um, and I'm not making this up. I'm reading. Okay, um, and I got the latest information. Y'all know but anyway, I'm not reading from a news outlet. No, no, I'm not reading from that. I asked my AI pull up the latest information for me. Okay, have to do that sometime when things just popping off. Suspect information. Let me just, as of now, authorities have not released any information regarding a potential suspect or motive. The scene reports. Visuals from the scene show a massive emergency response with multiple police vehicles, fire units, and ambulance presence. Witnesses reports a barricade of gunfire inside or near the crowded restaurant, causing panic as people rush to safety. Further updates are expected as local officials confirm more details. We're going to monitor the TAP, okay? Crawford Union, Crawford Union, or Patch Union for latest updates. Now, if you live in New Jersey, you know exactly what that means. I don't live in New Jersey. Like I said, that's a 2 hour. I don't live in New Jersey. Okay, that's an 1 hour difference. Well, you don't have to know where I live, but anyway, um, my time frame is that this been 2 hours ago. Okay, let me try to pull up some of the latest right quick. Just give me a second. Let me see. Oh, this is what Reddick. No, I don't want to from them. I don't want to pull it up that way. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. This is a quick scene this is the first scene that I saw. Okay. You're welcome. Oh my. And I see 6 unconfirmed, wounded, and okay, 1 unalived. Correct. Okay. That's what you're saying too? Okay. Uh I pray no others wounded pass from injuries. Yes. We all have to pray these days, especially when you're going anywhere right now. We're going to pray that nobody else pass away from the injuries in a 2 hour time difference from us. Okay. Let me go ahead and just pull this up right quick. Just give me a second, guys. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go back and let this run right quick. I'm going to take it back to the beginning. Now, I'm going to find other news outlets and covering it and everything. But let's see. It says here, this is from X. This is a post. Raw alerts. Okay. So you can pull this up yourself if you want to later. Numerous people are injured as well. Let me just play the video. Y'all see it? Mm, one person. Oh, wow. Yes, it's a lot going on, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and um get this all. Yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot. Mm, mm, mm. Let me see. Let me, reset this and get it out. Okay, that's an X post there. And just wanna make sure I put all the information down in my description box below my video. Y'all to see it under where it say credit for the video or anything that I use from any outlets or whatever. Okay. Or okay. Let's see what else going on. Let me try to pull it up from another. Oh, we just pray that people are safe. And just to get this, let me see. Oh, while I get this pulled up and everything. Wait now, this is from the let me see. I don't think they it's hard to now let me just say it is really hard to find someone covering it. And let me update this because let me see. Okay, I just updated and that says 38. Let me see, guys. I'm just trying to find a okay. Okay. A man who said his girlfriend works. Okay. Let me just let's look at this here right quick. And let me just say something to someone. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's try this here and see. Let me get back to it. It's hard to find anything covering it, but we're not going to let that stop us. I guess because it's so fresh and it's so new as well. But seem like okay, this is CBS News. Okay, shooting at Chick-fil-A in Union Township, New Jersey, under investigation. Okay, and they got this. Okay, still today, April the 11th, but it's showing 11:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. Okay, police are investigating a shooting that happened at a Chick-fil-A in the Union Township, New Jersey, on Saturday night. Officers responded to reports of a shooting just after 8:45 p.m. at the restaurant on Route 22 near Gale Avenue. A man who said his girlfriend works at the restaurant told CBS News New York she said a group of men came into the store and went directly behind the counter. You hear that, guys? Went directly behind the counter. CBS News and the Jews has full coverage now live on the scene. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up, Linda. Thank you. Okay, live on the scene. But let me just while I pull it up. That they came behind the counter. They a group of men went behind the counter. She said a group of men came into the store and went directly behind the counter when they fired multiple shots. A family member of another employee said there was some sort of altercation that employees was injured in the violence. Police have not confirmed any details regarding the incident at this time. There was a large police presence at the scene. We already know that, and employees could be seen inside the restaurant. Additional officer could be seen canvassing the parking lot. Let me see. Okay, they're not showing anything else from there. Let me drop this, and we're gonna try to go live. Let me try to do one other thing as well. You know, TikTok got everything. They be ready on TikTok. You can't say TikTok don't have nothing. I'm serious. Serious as a heart attack. Okay. Okay, I'm waiting to this. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to pull it up on TikTok. If anybody, hi Susan Bonnie, thank you. Miss Pinky, you sound great tonight. Thank you. I'm sorry I got my avatar up tonight. I'm not showing my beautiful face right now. Y'all got to excuse me. I got a pink and black bonnet on my head, and I'm in white and pink pajamas from Victoria's Secret. Ooh, ooh. I just realized I have on Victoria, but you know, that's all I sleep in anyway. Victoria's Secret pajamas, PJs, or Eddie Bauer. Those the only, I don't have no other. I wish somebody would buy me some from another place, but nobody. That's all I sleep in. Okay, let me go ahead and get this pulled up. Okay. Okay. Let's see, is anything happening? Wait. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I think it was 411. Okay, let me go ahead and just pull it up, guys, so we can see what we got going on here. Y'all gonna have to excuse the pinky because I am so hungry. I don't know why I'm hungry right now. I'm always hungry. Okay, seems like it. Okay.
Evening, I'm Tanya Rivero on this.
Let me see if this the right thing. Ongoing after report to multiple people. Okay, yeah, this is it, guys. Y'all ready? Let me start it over.
Evening, I'm Tanya Rivero on this very busy Saturday night. Let's get right to breaking news. Police say multiple people were shot at a Chick-fil-A in Union, New Jersey. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo spoke to a witness who heard the gunshots. He's live at the scene with the latest. Anthony.
You know, Tanya, that witness, a Lyft driver who was in the area and describes hearing at least 7 gunshots. We'll get to him in a moment. But first, I do want to show you a live look at this Chick-fil-A right now. You can see Union police officers in the middle of their investigation. They've got the establishment locked down, and family members tell me off camera that some of the workers are being held inside as police continue to conduct their investigation. This is on Route 22 in Union. If you know this area at all, you know it is a very busy area, especially on a Saturday night. You can imagine just how many people were inside trying to enjoy a meal when all of this happened. The Chick-fil-A sandwich between a Wingstop and other eateries and a Honda car dealership on the other side. This was at 9 o'clock tonight. There were reports of multiple people shot at this Chick-fil-A. I spoke to a father of one of the workers of at that establishment. He tells me off camera that his son called him in a panic, explaining that multiple suspects wearing masks entered the establishment with guns, and then several of his coworkers were injured in a shooting. The father of that worker tells me he rushed here and described what he called a war zone, with police rushing to the scene in a chaotic fashion. I also spoke with that Lyft driver I mentioned earlier who was in the area and describes hearing the barrage of gunfire.
I finished my trip over there in the return zone. I heard the shots. Yeah, what happened here? I'm staying in the return zone. For I don't know what happened. When I finished my trip, I gone to Chick-fil-A to buy 2 hamburgers. Yeah, I see the police. I heard the shot very close.
How many gunshots did you hear?
More than 7.
Back here live again on Route 22 in Union.
He said he heard more than 7 shots. Oh my Lord. Sad. I pray that anybody that was affected by this or anything, I pray that families or friends or anyone that was shot, I pray same thing like Blue Onyx was saying, that nobody else pass away from their injuries or anything. Yeah. It's 9:05 p.m. so not super late, so I have in. It's okay, it's 9:05 p.m. where you are? Okay. It's 11:06 p.m. here. 11:06 p.m. here. Oh, okay.
And you can see again, the investigation is underway with police officers in and out of the Chick-fil-A, and crime scene tape that continues to close off the entire establishment at this hour. The Union County Prosecutor's Office right now says this is an ongoing investigation. They have not released any details yet about what exactly happened here. So it is unclear at this time how many people were shot. It's also unclear what their conditions are at this time, and also part of this investigation, of course, the circumstances of this shooting, but certainly a frightening night in a very busy area as people grapple with gun violence here in Union. We're in Union, Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Oh my God. So you gave in, huh? Okay. Oh my God. Let me see what else is going on. Oh, so that one. Okay, let me see. Other people are talking about other people. I guess you never know. Wow, so sad. You're right. Or whether these could be somebody that lives right there or knows everything. Let me pull this on back in right quick.
We have some breaking news tonight about a mass shooting at a Chick-fil-A in New Jersey. This happened earlier this evening, Saturday night, inside a crowded restaurant in Union Township, New Jersey. What we know right now is that one person has been killed and several others are injured. Around 8:40 p.m. local time, multiple suspects, reportedly wearing masks, walked into the restaurant, went straight behind the counter, and they opened fire. And we know that at least 6 people were shot. It happened so quickly that customers in the dining area, employees, people working, nobody had anywhere to go. One person even described the scene as a war zone. There was also a Lyft driver who said that he had just dropped someone off nearby. He heard a series of shots, more than 7. And by the time he got close, police were already swarming the area. Right now, the restaurant is locked down. There is huge police presence, and investigators are trying to figure out exactly what led up to this and who's responsible. We have 0 confirmed suspect information at this time, and we don't know if this was targeted or something else. But the fact that multiple people walked in with masks inside a packed restaurant, went straight behind the counter and opened fire, that's very deliberate. This is still developing, and I'll keep you updated as soon as more information comes in. Make sure to hit that follow button, and I'll be back once we have a little bit more information. We have some.
Oh my God. They had masks on their face, and we did say that somebody they went straight behind the counter. Yeah. We have a robbery involving 17-year-old yesterday. One unalive in the head. I mean, one shot in the head. Suspect still on the loose. Oh my God. In Sacramento. Oh my God. Ooh, I pray for that child. 17-year-old. Y'all, let me just tell you, it's a lot of crazy things been going on. If you haven't noticed, 2026 is not the same as 2025. 2026 is not the same as 2020. It's not the same. It's a lot of bad stuff going on. I mean, things are just happening everywhere. Okay, let me pull this one here up, guys. Let me just pull this one back up. Absolutely agree. Yeah, it is some bad stuff. I mean, this is really bad. We're going to talk about some of these bad things. We had, I don't know what to call her, First Lady? Yeah, her. I don't know what that heck that was. And it's just some crazy stuff. I mean, just crazy. Everything is just crazy. People are just, oh, everybody's losing their mind. Seems like people should be able to file a mass lawsuit against the government, the administration, somebody, because people are all losing their minds. Y'all be careful out there. Be careful, okay? Let's all be careful. We got to be careful, okay? Okay, here it is, guys. Let's listen to him.
I don't know how there was a shooting on Route 22 at the Chick-fil-A in Union. Apparently, 6 people were shot and 1 person was killed. First off, it's that one Dominican girl. I think she like a manager, but some days she worked the register. She's really fine, and I hope she's okay. But in what world did we get into where you can't even go to Chick-fil-A safely? On a Saturday night, it's springtime in April. It's starting to get nice. You want to get you a couple pieces of chicken before you enjoy yourself. And they was already going to be closed on Sunday, but now they probably about to be closed indefinitely. But it's getting to a point where we really can't have nothing. And it's in Union. Why are y'all doing this stuff in this nice old town? Take that stuff back down 222. I'm about to petition for them to get a Chick-fil-A in like Newark or East Orange or something, so we won't have these problems up my way no more. Cause it ain't just Chick-fil-A. Like, what's next? Y'all gonna shoot up the Kava too? I don't know how.
Oh my God, I understand what he's saying. I understand truly. You can't have nothing nowadays. I'm serious. You can't have nothing nowadays. Nothing. You be trying to get something. People just want to tear up everything. Or I don't know what's going on. I tell you. Sweet Tea. See, Sweet Tea is in the building. Sweet Tea is in the pink house. What you said, you got to do a replay. You had to stop. She had to stop by the store, guys. That's why she's late running up in the pink house. But that's okay. Well, I don't mind when you're late running up in the pink house. Because I be late all the time running up in somewhere. Yes, I do. Leonard said, let me just do this. I was trying to do something and I hit the wrong button. Guys. I really did. I hit the wrong button. Okay. I'm straight now, guys. I am straight. Let's go back to everything. Blue Onyx said California was really bad last 3 days. Cops also shot in the head, critical. suspect ran over in unalive by the Bobcat truck. I'm telling y'all, stuff is really crazy. Can't go anywhere. That's why. Can't go anywhere either. That's why I'm a homebody now. You know what? I always been a homebody. I love being home. I don't know why. You can just lock my doors, and I can stay at home in my house for a year without needing to go outside. I don't think I would. It would bother me at all. But but you know what? Let's see what else is who else is reporting on this too. Because we see all these are the same. No, they're not. They're all different people, but they are reporting the same thing.
Tiroteo en Chick-fil-A de Onion, New Jersey, deja al menos 6 personas heridas y un muerto. Las víctimas fueron trasladadas a hospitales cercanos.
Okay. That was somebody giving it to you in Spanish. We don't want to watch. What they doing? Just want to bounce? No, we don't care about no bouncing right now. Let me see whether they going live with it somewhere. Let me pull this down. Sweet Tea, Linda Sweet Tea is late in the building. Sweet Tea is late in the building, in the house, in the pink house. Well, we can call it a building. We're gonna call it a building. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Let me just try to find it. Okay. Seems like more people are reporting on it now. See, it takes people to catch it, I guess, catch up with it. They're reporting 1 hour ago. Let me see what they got, guys, so I can pull it in for us. That's the same thing we just saw. I'm not pulling in the same thing over and over. Why everybody got, when I say literally the same thing, let me just show you what I'm talking about. When I say literally the same thing, that's what I mean. We have to pray when we go anywhere. Yes. Now, let me just say this here, guys. Because of this war that I'm not going to say we started, because I didn't start nothing. Somebody started. Okay, let's put it like that. That somebody started. Because of this war that somebody started, we got sleeper cells, allegedly, in my opinion, all over the place. They've been here. They've been here. When I see this here, this is what I've been was talking about. Everybody got the same on the same thing. Seems like they're doing a lot of driving. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A don't open on Sunday here. They close on Sunday. But that's somebody, the person is still, they're not deceased or anything. They're still alive. Okay. They still showing the same video. Seem like everybody got that video up. Everybody got that video up. I don't know. Let me ask you guys. When I say things are going crazy, we ain't had the craziness that's been going on in. First, it was all the crazy stuff in Houston, then Atlanta. I'm serious. You can't step out the house. You can't step out your front door. You can't go anywhere. Y'all know you can't. You can't go anywhere now. Laughing out loud. I told my daughter we need to put signs on our roof that we don't sign up for that orange. We didn't sign up for that orange man. I don't think anybody did. You know what? I wonder, do he realize people call him, because I say orange head. Sometimes I say orange man, but a lot of times I say the orange head. Or that's the same thing, orange head, orange man. Okay, still the same thing, same person. But anyway, let me just say this. You can't go anywhere. Things been going crazy in Houston. First, it started out in Houston on spring break. I don't know, people just stopped. Spring break just ended, right? And let me put this over there. Spring break was a nightmare in Houston. Now, I'm not saying Houston is a nightmare. No, I'm not saying, because I've been to Houston several times. I haven't been to Houston in over 5 years, though, put it like that. I haven't been in there in over 5 years, probably 6 years. But anyway, or probably a little longer. But anyway, I'm not talking about Houston as a whole. But spring break, people went to spring break in Houston, and they brought everything home that they didn't want to bring. And then Atlanta just got Atlanta. What they call it, the 404. It turned out to be chaos of a 404. Chaos, everything. Houston, chaos. Can't go nowhere. Y'all stay at home. I'm not going to. And let me just tell you, my daughter really, 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 really want to go to, because she haven't been to a concert in a while. Okay, we didn't go during C19 or anything, so she is really, really, really want to go to a concert. I love concerts. Before then, we did that concert thing all the time. Yes, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring up. What is it? Houston first, because Houston went crazy with this cake. It was horrible. It was because people bringing home stuff to their wife, boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, fiance, live-in mate, partner, whoever, family. I don't know. They bringing everything home. They just went to Houston with just say 1 or 2 bags, suitcases, and they bringing like 10, 12 suitcases home. You hear me? Cases home. Yes, they did. And they didn't even pack them. They did not, and they didn't. They just thought, okay, I'm just gonna go down there with this one bag, or these 2 little suitcases, or 1 big cute bag. They came home with bags that they didn't even pay for. They got it for free. Yes, they did. They bringing all this mess home. And then we're going to talk about Atlanta. I think it's called the 404. Okay. And but guys, let's pray for everybody in Union Township. Okay. New Jersey at the Chick-fil-A. At the Chick-fil-A, guys. We still, things are still going on there. Things are still seeing. We're still waiting on live coverage on it and everything. So let's keep our prayers there with them. Don't make no sense. I know. I'm getting ready to show you Houston. But now some of y'all don't know what I mean when I say Houston. Yes, Lord. Well, I'm getting ready to show it to you. Not everybody know what happened in Houston. Supposed to stayed in Houston. It didn't stay in Houston. People brought it home. Let me go do it this way. They brought it home, and then it's like you didn't take nothing, no rap switching, nothing. The raps messed up already. Somebody right now saying it's already too late. Mm-mm. 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 Let me they came back. Mm-mm-mm. People got all kind of stuff that they brought back from Houston. And they brought all kind of virus diseases back, should I say. I'm trying to be nice about the situation. They brought everything back. You name it, they brought it back. They gave it to they gave things away for free. Things away for free. Let me pull it up right now. Let me pull it up right now. They was giving stuff away for free. All over their people got ain't gonna say it. These things. Let me just pull up the videos. I can't bring myself to It's horrible. It's horrible. Y'all. Okay, here it is. Y'all ready? Don't say I didn't warn you. I didn't want to have to. But we getting ready to talk about it. We're getting ready to talk about it. Let me these people okay. I'm just gonna pull randomly and we're gonna see what they saying about it, okay? Shout out to
Galveston for spring break.
To the people that didn't bring that. Who I don't know. Okay, she went to Galveston. Okay, now let her tell you about it.
We're in Galveston for spring break and we just checked into our room. We're staying at the San Luis Resort, so look at our room.
Oh, she's talking about the room. Okay, we wanted to hear what people brought back from Houston.
42,000 people came back with an STD from spring break, and spring break was only a week. a week. And that's crazy how I don't even know how long spring break actually is, because like when it was time for get out, when it was time for our little breaks in school, I just went on break shit. I'm not counting the days. And when I got older, I was never the type to be outside like that. So seeing that only, boy, and I say only 42,000 because it's people out here that won't get tested if they don't got symptoms. Like if they don't feel like nothing is wrong, they ain't burning, they ain't none of that, they're not gonna get tested because they don't think that it's STDs and stuff like out here that, you can have it and not have symptoms. Like, yeah, 42,000 people. That is fucking insane. That's trifling. Like, what y'all gonna do? All because y'all wanted to have a good spring break. Like, y'all didn't make sure after hearing all these stories before going down there?
They did.
I would have made sure. Like, I wouldn't even touch nobody. Don't even touch me. 42,000 people came back with it.
I'm telling you, that's what the word on the street. Everybody came back. I was watching a video last night. The guy was so upset. People came back. One person had, well, not one. The numbers are crazy about how many people got these diseases now. HIV, from spring break, STDs, all over the place. Herpes. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? No, something got to be up. The numbers. Let me have the numbers. Oh my God! Let me get it pulled up for everybody. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get I think it's called herpes. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, it is. I think it is. Okay. It says during they call it a surge. A surge. Okay. Let me I'll just they call it a surge right now. A surge in HIV and STIs. I thought it was STDs. They saying it's STIs now in Houston. Many other viral numbers circulating on social media are exaggerating, they saying, or misread it. I think the news, some of the major outlets trying to keep this stuff under wraps, just in my opinion, and allegedly. The mention of it likely refers to Houston's herpes, a professional woman. Okay, this is a mass amount of. It said verified statistics, while the 42,000 number is 42,000. That's what they said. Health officials clarifying reports indicating that the 42,000 figure likely came from misread lab data that included both positive and negative tests across a wide region, not just new infections in 1 week. Well, I'm just telling you what it said. I'm just telling you. Who the hell is this? What do you mean? Okay. We getting ready to see. All this is allegedly, guys, okay? This is allegedly. So y'all don't be coming back at me. But if you haven't been hearing it, this is everywhere. When I say everywhere, this is everywhere. People are popping up all over. Have anybody else heard this? People are popping up all over the place, being bumps all over themselves. Of course, bumps and this and that. I'm serious, guys. They got more people are having bumps here, bumps there, and face broken out, and now they're crying about this and that. But you know, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I wouldn't wish none of this on anybody. And I pray that anybody that contracted anything like this would go seek medical help. Go to your doctor. If you don't have a doctor, go to the nearest clinic, hospital, get checked out just to make sure, because this is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. I question the age transmission, but something is up for sure. Something got to be up, because they said the same thing. Wait now, this same thing's supposed to be going on in Atlanta too. More than just, we know we just had the 404 just happened, but they said Houston and Atlanta is like, oh, I forgot y'all can't see my face. I'm so used to not talking behind an avatar, because I'm used to talking where y'all can see me. So when I be saying things or making suggestions or faces or hand movements, y'all can't see. I talk with my hands. So I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, I'm just talking, and I forgot y'all can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's listen to this. This is just real short. Wait. I'm not gonna play the music. Oh, wait, he's talking.
Y'all ass to them clinics when y'all come back from Houston. Y'all and all them hoes out there sucking and fucking. Whatever the fuck y'all think y'all doing to the motherfuckers y'all don't even know. Check the motherfucking mic charts, man. Cause that shit is going on out here. Motherfuckers getting clapped that ass when they coming back. You feel me? I will not be any bitch I talk to, I will be checking mic charts. And I ain't fucking playing either.
He was talking really bad. I get you. Your message is still coming across clearly. Okay. Because you know what? This is my first time in months, I think, talking behind an avatar, because I don't ever use my avatar. I really don't. So y'all have to excuse that. Okay. Let me because people are talking about. Okay, here's somebody else. Here, from the #1 bottle girl in Houston. Okay, I hear you.
And let me just say this. Spring break in Houston is going to be so motherfucking crazy, y'all. Like, I have to really tell y'all what's going on for real. First and foremost, my name is Raven. Most of you
wait, she haven't, spring break ain't over for her yet. Spring break just starting. So Raven, okay. #1 bottle girl, thank you. But we need to know what's going on. You're getting ready to start spring break. Okay.
Okay, so these girls right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 5. These 5 girls are getting backlash because they rented one of these for Houston spring break weekend. Hear me the fuck out, okay? Smartest shit I ever.
Wait now. Are you out? For 1995. Is that 1995 on that U-Haul? That's not a U-Haul, is it? That's a van. That's a van, not a U-Haul. What is that, a U-Haul? That's a van, guys. Cargo van. How many girls is that in that picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look like about 5 of them. How 5 of them fit up in there? Unless somebody laid down in the back. They got their blankets and they took turns driving and laying down. I don't know.
Smartest shit that I've ever heard in my motherfucking life. Because y'all said they was down there stealing Hellcats and Chargers and shit and taking tires and shit off of shit. They not gonna take the motherfucking tires off this U-Haul. Them motherfuckers is gonna walk right past this U-Haul. They not gonna think about shit on this motherfucking U-Haul. You wanna know why? Cause it don't look like it's expensive. $19.95 is what they paid for it, and I commend them for paying for this motherfucking U-Haul to party in. This motherfucker.
What you said? Only 2 people get a seatbelt. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. Ain't that many seats in that? So the rest of them, because that's the whole stuff. Put your luggage or your chair or your couch or a table or something in there, or boxes or something, your bags. So they probably had sleeping bags or pillows and comforters and sheets back there laying down, taking it till they got there. And then not spending money on a hotel, but at night they sleep in here. And then probably go to a gym during the middle of the day, take a shower, and get themselves all beautified. I was going to say bootified, but not bootified, but beautified, and get ready. Or they really got to take no shower. If they really that cheap, they took their butts, put on a swimsuit, and took their butt right in that water out there. Took a bath, just swim around in the water for a little while. Take a couple swims through the water and stuff. And then grabbed a towel and left. Got back in the van and dried off and changed clothes. You clean. You clean, though. Oh, my God, my stomach hurts from laughing at this. This is crazy. You see that? This is crazy.
They probably had more fun than half of y'all talking about these weak ass Houston stories. I'm not
because they didn't have to spend money on a hotel either. Cheap $19.95 for the cargo van, and then hotel already there. And then just go to McDonald's, Burger King, and get you. Oh, that's too high. McDonald's and Burger King is the same price if you go to a regular restaurant now. So just go to a regular restaurant. Buy 1 or 2 dinners and y'all share. Everybody sit at your table. Y'all share. Mm-hmm.
I would have got on that bitch and rode around the entire Houston with them. Bitch, especially if I didn't have a car, because y'all went to Houston and got robbed and all type of shit. I'm hearing so many goddamn stories from Houston, how it was too expensive, all type of shit. This is the smartest idea I've heard all weekend from some shit coming from Houston, and I'm not even bullshit.
Me too. That's the smartest thing I heard so far, because everybody else has caught everything. Everybody else and caught everything in Houston. I'm serious. Everybody caught everything in Houston. They already know. These people already know. And after we get through looking at them, I'm getting ready to bring up the Atlanta stuff for you, so y'all can see Atlanta. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about Atlanta. Absolutely not. I'd rather rent a 99 Dodge Caravan. No matter where you go to rent a car, they always got them cars. I wonder why. Does nobody want to steal them? I don't know. But me too. I'm with you on that, Blue. Me too. Give me my 99 Corolla. Give it to me. Dodge van, Kevin, give it to me. Just give it to me. I'll take it.
Now, so the results are in for the 2026 spring break here in Houston. Now, if you came down to the city and visited over the spring break week, this video is for you. I need you to listen up. And for those that live here in the city, if you was out doing spring break 2026 this year, doing God knows what, well, God knows with who, you need to listen in on this video as well. Now, what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to share this video to anybody that came down to the city and visit during the 2026 spring break week. Now, what y'all about to hear, baby, when I tell you, gonna have your mouth wide open. Yes, I said it. Now, the results that I am about to share with y'all, y'all need to listen to these results. These are the STD. Yes, I said STD results of spring break 2026 here in Houston. Y'all listen to this. And when I come back, we're going to talk about it.
In honor of spring break and all y'all going to Houston, I'm going to tell y'all what the STD.
Let me ask you all guys, can y'all hear her? Because she is talking real low. I'm going to turn my volume. Put a 1 in the chat if you all can hear. I mean, they got seatbelts at least. We're going to have some type of protection. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay. No. Sweet tea. Oh, my God. But I want to know, can y'all hear her? She's in the medical, she's a medical somebody. She's in the medical field, guys. I actually rode in a van with somebody that didn't have seatbelts in the back, and they ran. My knees haven't been. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry to hear about that, Blue Onyx. I'm really sorry to hear. We don't want that. We don't want that. She's very low. She is. So I'm going to turn mine up. Oh my Lord. I'm going to be quiet and turn mine up. Okay.
The rate has been from 2025 to 2026 in case you decided to go out there and hunch. Yeah, this real. I just thought somebody was calling me. Okay, syphilis has surged all the way up to.
She's talking so low. We're going to get rid of her and come back with somebody else. Okay? Because she's talking too low. Yeah, she is. She's very low. And I really wanted to hear those stats. I really wanted to hear them. Okay? But okay. I hope she's louder.
Why did y'all go to Houston, Texas? Throwing that cat everywhere.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't say throwing that cat everywhere. Did she really say throwing that cat everywhere? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all? She said throwing that cat everywhere. So the guys had to be throwing that dog everywhere. Those hot dogs everywhere, and the cat was. I'm gonna be good, okay?
Why did y'all go to Houston, Texas? Throwing that cat everywhere. Did y'all not read the statistics with the HIV? Did y'all not read that? Y'all could have read it. And to those 2 girls that was in that car, throwing that stinking cat, just throwing it, humping it, titties bouncing when they was recording you.
Oh, I heard about that one.
If you were that freely to be in that car, in the back seat, front seat, whatever, and you do you know how degrading you should feel that they videoed you and you in there so into humping on that thing, throwing that old stinking cat? You should feel like nothing. Go get checked. Cause I know y'all got something. I know all y'all got some. This gonna be spring break disease. Spring break disease. Why did y'all go to
You know what? I've been hearing a lot of people say they came back, and some people pissed and mad, and they going off. Some people are going off on people. I'm serious. I am really, really serious. Okay. Let's see whether she got anything to say about it. Mm-mm.
And for all the people who came here for spring break, if you left that plane, that train, that boat, however you got here, if you left there with less than $5,000 in your pocket for Houston, baby, you played. You should have stayed home. And for all the people who came here for spring break, if you left that plane.
That's not the only thing they should have left. They should have not did what they did and left with those things that they got. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, is this the, let me see.
Honest to God review of what we're doing. So I participated in Spring Break Houston 2026, and this is my honest to God review of what went down. First thing, I live here, so I already know how shit go. I already been to most of the clubs here and shit like that, so I already know how shit go. You feel me? The only reason I celebrated because I got folks coming from other cities that, you know what I'm saying, that was gonna come mess with me. So that's the only reason I celebrated. But let's get into it. To all the people who said that Houston is not a spring break city, you are right. Houston is not a spring break. You don't come to Houston and get your spring break on. You do that at Daytona Beach, Miami, Orlando, Tampa, really the whole entire Florida. Houston, you do not come here and get your spring break on. This is not that. This is a clubbing city. This is a go get drunk at a section type of city. This ain't no spring break atmosphere, no beach, no nothing. Like the closest beach is Galveston.
Now he is true about that. Houston, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Who in the heck it up for Houston to be spring break time? That was to me, that was a dumb decision. That was the dumb place to do spring break. Houston? I would think in Florida somewhere. Miami Beach, somewhere down in Florida, anywhere. California? Shit, no. Not really. No, not California. No. Mexico, Cancun, somewhere, anywhere. Anywhere. Go to any island. And you chose Houston? Well, you don't want to go to Galveston because Galveston just torn up from all the storms. And the beaches, I used to go all the time down to Galveston. The beaches, the beach down there, I don't know. But ain't nothing wrong with Galveston, but not me. I'm so happy. Let me just say this. Blue, honest, you will not believe this. Last night I was watching one of these videos. This guy was pissed that this girl gave him the H disease, right? And well, the H with a V, the one with the V, not the H with the P, but the H that, the one with the V that, well, both of them you don't get, the real bad, that one. The one that'll take you out if you don't do nothing about it. Okay. But I was saying myself, I'm so glad it is a good time to be married and been married for years. It's so good. Because these days, I tell you, you don't want to be single and still dating. Ooh, Lord. Even if somebody show you, if you got to go date somebody, You go, and you really like this person, go to the clinic with that person. Go take him to your doctor. Take him to your primary care. Take him to the hospital or somewhere. I don't care. And you be right there. And you make sure you see them test results. Yes. Well, I don't know how they do it. Whether they come back or they give it to you right there, I don't know. But y'all better be watching. Have them to send that paperwork to your address or your P.O. box or text it to you when it comes in. Because you got to read it yourself. No, don't take that person, her or his word. I wouldn't. No. Thank God to be married. Yes, I was honestly confused about this. He's right. We getting ready to get into
Beach is
Atlanta.
weak, no cap. So that's the first thing. That's the second thing. I'm speaking on the second week.
He's right about that. Houston, we're getting ready to
It's spring break and I'm on my way to Houston. Ah! I got in my car and drove those 16 hours.
Well, you still on your way. We want to see the people that already been here, been there.
Keep seeing this headline of 42,000 people caught an STD during spring break in Houston. That's not possible, guys, and that's not true. I did a quick Google search because that's alarming. I live in Dallas. I know a lot of people who frequent back and forth. I'm like, yo, y'all need to get checked ASAP because I saw this crazy number.
Read that.
But then I Googled.
Did I just read that? 42,000 cases was reported. That's what I just read. I'm looking at it again right now. Well, allegedly again. But that's what it got. 42,000. Oh, yes. That's what they saying right now. They talking about all them diseases. People, one person said she came back with 12 diseases. How in the hell? When did they get up to 12 things that you can catch, STDs? Talking about she came back with the H one, the bad H. And then she came back also with 12 other. How you get 12? How do a person get 12? When was 12 ever in the because I haven't seen all the viral posts, most of them from Houston, spring break, and it did say 42 cases claimed. It's everywhere. But we got to, guys, we got to separate the facts from the internet gossip or not the gossip. We can't go along. We got to do facts. Okay. Now, let me say, the time frame was March 9th through the 22nd of this year. Spring break. That was the peak travel weekend for spring break, March 9th through the 22nd. And people been popping off. Oh, Lord, y'all don't want to hear it. Because I don't even want to hear it. I'm serious. Let me go. Yes, he's saying the same thing that in that process so slow, so quick. But that's something you live for life. That's like a one night stand with somebody, and then you're gonna be tied to them for life. Not through a baby. But something else. Well, that could be too. I had to be live and direct when these results are read. Yes, Lord. You can't come and tell me, no, they told me. No, nothing about that.
Searched it. That was a number in 2024, and it was the number of STD tests taken in the state of Texas and in the entirety of the state of Texas, whether it was positive or negative, during that same time period in 2024. Yet I'm out here seeing all these think pieces and stuff like you're talking about, we look just so terrible. Look at us coming back. Shannon Sharp running with this, talking about, I can't never go to Houston now.
Because 31,406 cases of gonorrhea, 12,935 cases of syphilis, 5,670 cases of HIV.
Damn.
Around 30 to 35,000 cases.
Ooh.
Yeah, Houston off the list.
Because that's disgusting. Y'all don't know how to put two and two together and understand, like, the literacy rate is declining at a speed that's insane. 42,000 people in a week and a half. Y'all thought y'all just gonna have that information readily available. Y'all just run with anything. I know what I gotta do now. Some lies about to start coming out of me. Keep seeing this headline on 42,000.
Y'all gonna have to start locking the doors on this, locking the doors on this stuff. That means go to the store, buy yourself what you need and stuff. And let me do Atlanta. 404. Okay, we getting ready to hit up Atlanta right now. And y'all know Atlanta's supposed to be something good, but it didn't turn out that way. But let me show you. Let me show you what it's supposed to be like. This is 404 Underground, the ATL day.
I like it. Keep going. You ready to do something?
Oh no, they got music playing, but y'all, everybody dancing. Y'all can just feel the music. Just feel it. See there? See there? I need to be out there doing that, but people caught. I ain't. This is 404 day trip. I don't know what I'm doing. See, I don't know what's going on there. See.
You all don't know. The city of Atlanta has had an official, unofficial holiday to celebrate Atlanta, Georgia. For the past few years, that day has been April 4th, aka 404 Day, a legendary area code that really represents the city of Atlanta. We have others like 770, 678, and the new 470, but there's nothing like that hometown 404. This year, in 2026, City of Atlanta, through the Office of Constituent Services and the City of Atlanta's Office of Film, Nightlife, and Entertainment, have partnered with 4 different entities to take 404 Day to the next level. These 4 entities have been celebrating 404 Day weekend for quite some time now. So it's dope to see them and the City of Atlanta officially come together to make 404 Day weekend even more special. The 4 entities are Trap Music Museum, Butter ATL, Atlanta Influences Everything, and Finish First. Together, they make up the 404 Collective. Here's the official statement from the Mayor's Office of Film, Nightlife, and Entertainment, as well as the Mayor's Office of Constituent Services. It reads, "Dear community, business, and civic leaders, Atlanta has always been defined by culture, creativity, and community. As director of the Mayor's Office of Film, Entertainment, and Nightlife, I am proud to recognize and support 404 Day Weekend 2026, the 4th annual citywide celebration honoring our iconic 404 area code and Atlanta's global cultural legacy. Produced by the 404 Collective, a coalition of Atlanta-based organizations including Atlanta Influences Everything, Butter ATL, Finish First, and the Trap Music Museum, 404 Day Weekend has evolved into one of the city's most impactful community-led initiatives. The 4-day experience bridges together entertainment, civic engagement, and philanthropy, all centered on celebrating Atlanta while reinvesting directly into the people and organizations that make our city thrive. Guided by 3 pillars: celebration, philanthropy, and
You know what, guys? See, it's supposed to be something positive and good, the 404 Day. Okay? But some people got to pop, some people just pop off. Some people pop off and everything, it's supposed to be something good. But
ATL. Now I know what I'm about to say. A lot of y'all may not even agree, and that's fine, right? Because we want to all agree on everything, right? But I think it's safe to say that the Freaknik has returned. But under the now new name ATL Atlanta 404 Day.
Okay. 404 Day. Okay. Now let me get into the this last part. Okay, wait. Let me. Wait now. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Who is this? I really want y'all to hear this because I've seen this before. So I want y'all to see this. Okay. This is what I want y'all to see this. Y'all know who he is, right? Y'all know who he is. Jamal. Y'all know who his ex-wife was. So should I say?
Atlanta and Houston have the highest and largest HIV cases in America. Both of which have an influx of Black people, and both of which have a high down low community.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I mean, we know.
but yes, we know.
Everybody know that. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
It's not nothing secret, you know, and it's different number ones of HIV. So you have new infections. So Florida is South Florida, Miami is the number one new infections.
Yes.
But living with HIV, yes. Atlanta, Louisiana.
Yes.
Just the southern states crazy.
I'm serious, guys. I hear you, Blue Onyx. Yeah, look at the target cities. Yeah. Look at the cities. Ooh, I'm glad you said that. Look at the cities. Didn't I say something is going on? This, guys, y'all better keep your eyes open. Put that third eye on the back and you keep it there. Y'all open your ears up. I can't say, I'm not going to say what I want to say in this live, but I y'all know when I do my lives, right? I let y'all see me, right? And y'all know Pinky be telling you, Pinky be pulling up receipts of everything. Y'all know I do, right? Name and documentation. Yes. But can't do it right now. Not doing this live. Okay.
I'm ready to scare some of y'all today, but what I'm telling you is straight facts. Google it, go to the news channel, whatever. But it's scary and it's dangerous. The men that I'm getting ready to tell y'all about. Y'all already know about down low men, but they got a new, just came out. The 2 top cities with the highest rates of HIV cases and the highest rates of down low men, the ones that like peanut butter and fudge, you know, baggy dough little Joe at nighttime, and they got to be with a woman during the day because of their image, financial purposes, whatever, but they really don't like y'all. The down low capital.
What she said? But they really don't like y'all. Woo, the down low capital. Yes, I heard that too. Actually, I heard it before when I first started YouTube, but I paid no attention to it. You know how you hear something, and I started paying attention this year, 2026. I started paying attention to everything 2026. And when Orangehead won, before he won, my eyes something started changing. Mess started changing before he even took office. I'm drinking my lemon water here. Y'all know I couldn't go live until I put the baby to sleep, right? That's why I'm coming. You know what? I'm enjoying coming live this late. Y'all, I'm really enjoy, but I enjoy live anyway. Damn, I'm having such good fun. Everybody is asleep. Baby is knocked out. Yeah. Baby got scared tonight. He was up on the, you know, he's only 2, right? On the ladder. 3 steps. And I was down on his little footstool that he called mine. It's called mine. Okay? He called everything in the house his. But anyway, I told him, go tell the dad, something. I don't know what I told him. To go tell Daddy we was reorganizing the pantry, me and him. And he got down when he was coming down. He came down and just, because he pushed everybody out of the way, the dogs, the husky, everything. He just pushed you out of the way. You in the way. He runs over you on his bike, in his car. He'll run over you. So he just pushed me down, and I actually fell back on my butt bone. And he fell on top of me or beside me or something like that. But I can tell it scared him because I couldn't get up. My daughter had to come get me. So he ran into the washroom and he never got just running. He ran in there and just stood in there with his hands together. He was scared. But let me get back to this. But I'm so quiet and peaceful. Baby is sleeping. Dogs is sleeping. Well, dogs got their own room. Close the door on their butt. Oh, I'm having fun. Because it's been so busy. Okay, here we go.
Whole United States, the whole world is Atlanta, Georgia. I said what I said, country boys with the gold teeth and the beards that be acting hard and stuff during the day and twerking at night.
What?
In Houston, Texas, where they just pull out the horns and wipe the booty and send it out to me. Y'all cowboys down there saying, yeehaw, with me. Y'all better be careful, okay? Y'all, I always give y'all the sense of a down low man. Number 1, they can't stand their mother. Number 2, they disrespect.
Guys, we getting ready to learn something before we get off this live today. We learning something because I'm learning a lot from her. Yes, I am. She got Houston at the top and ATL at the bottom. Ooh, I'm learning a lot. But thank God I've been married for years. I ain't got to worry about this stuff. Because I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going. When a woman says she ain't going nowhere, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to be a housewife for life. I need to start a class, how to be a housewife for life, especially since 2026 in here. I'm going to call it Housewife for Life class. Or y'all going to be crying every day that you didn't pick up something and checking you don't want to have to be checking your phone to see whether you received a text or your email to see whether you received the email from your doctor. Or the clinic. You don't want to have to do that every day. So,
women, they call them out their name. They put their hands on them. They really can't. They the ones unaliving women. They the ones doing human trafficking. They the ones that are pimps. Down low brothers. Y'all gonna know them. Disrespectful. A lot of y'all with some right now, and you don't even know. But I just describe how they are. They take care of themselves, baby. But most of them are dirty, filthy individuals.
She got that right.
It's dangerous out there. The best thing everybody's auntie is give everybody some advice. Stop getting your groove on. Get closer to God. Pray for a husband or wife and be direct. You got to be specific. Don't just say, God, send me a husband, because he don't send you anybody like he don't send me 4 times. Be specific. You know, I've only been a woman of God for about 1.5 years now. Baby, my praying powers is good, but I don't want no husband. I don't. But y'all pray for a good husband or a good wife and get out of these nasty lock lizard DL streets that's dangerous out there, baby. Because you got them with beards and everything. I'm talking thugged out during the day, the hardest dude around. And don't...
Well, she said thugged out during the day. Thugged out during the day. That's what I learned about the music industry. The industry and the music, the rock industry, the music, the R&B, I don't care, the pop, the rock, and it doesn't matter. Rappers ain't. They hard during the day and thugging out. And then what she say, they soft during the night. I don't know what she said about the night, but she said they be thugging. Okay. Thug. Come out at night. I mean during the day.
You licking back there, and they obsessed with down low. Baby, y'all better get away from them. Girls, boys, whatever. I'm getting ready to scare some of y'all today.
She already scared the hell out of me. For the women and the men and the young people of the day, she ain't scared the hell out of me for y'all. That I think I need to start a class. I need a class. Start a class. How to find you. And that ain't going to be your soul. Yeah, it could be your soulmate. But if I say soulmate, everybody gets stuck on the part where I said soulmate. So it ain't going to be called. How to find your husband, your wife, your partner, your best friend, whoever you want to be with. Okay? How to find that person. This is the last one we're going to show. And then I got something to tell you.
It's been 20,000 new cases. Man, them folks just said down there in Atlanta, it's been 20,000 new cases of HIV. 20,000 new cases of HIV has been reported. So if that's only been reported, that means it's probably like 100,000 folks that got it.
Why is this just making news right now? I used to live in Atlanta. I was there for 8 years. I lived in College Park, East Point, Atlanta. I also lived in West End. It's always been like that, though. I remember at one point that there was a high amount of HIV cases that were happening to like elder women because of their husbands bringing home the disease to them. The amount of down low activity that goes on in Atlanta, which is so weird to me, considering the fact that it's 2025 and y'all can't just come out and let it be known that you're gay, is astronomical. It's astronomical. We can't even primarily put HIV cases on just the men. A lot of the women are out there too. Them women be out there, don't care if you're married. They don't care if you got 5 kids, a wife you've been with for 20 years. They do not care. They could be the wife's best friend. Them hoes is gonna go. Jezebel energy.
Jezebel energy.
That is so alive out there in that city. It needs to be studied. one of the things that was fearful for me, which is why I ended up in such a horrible relationship for so long, is because I was just scared of running into one of these people, you know, these down low people, these super promiscuous men who just have a rotation of other women. People are saying that the HIV cases are raising because of the jab. Some are saying it's because of the fact that people are okay with sleeping with a plethora of different people without protection. The last time we heard any of these artists telling us to wrap it up, that used to be the thing back in the 90s, but 9 times out of 10, people are not using condoms like they used to. And no matter how much that they want to act as if they are, they know that they're not. They don't call it Hotlanta for the reason of the weather. A lot of people are hot in the ass out there.
I didn't know they call it hot Atlanta. See, I just learned something new. I didn't know they called it that. Guys, I really didn't. But let me just give you the latest update right quick before we leave. Latest update on let me give it to you. This is the latest update as of 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That the casualties, whatever reports indicate that at least 6 people were shot. I couldn't get that. I couldn't get it out. At least 6 people were shot. 1 person had been pronounced unalived at the scene, while the remaining victims have been transported to local hospitals. Their current conditions have not been released. On the attack, eyewitness and family members of the employees reported that a group of masked men, they keep saying a group, masked men, stormed into the, which is the Chick-fil-A restaurant, forced their way behind the counter and opened fire. They still calling it an active scene, allegedly. And all this information is allegedly until we get a report from somebody in the morning, okay? Or tonight, I'll be asleep. But anyway, the rest is still an active scene at the restaurant on Route 22, which is the Chick-fil-A, guys. They're calling it a war zone. Some people, allegedly, some people. Scenes with massive police presence. Some employees was reportedly held inside for questioning and safety as investigators from the Union County prosecutor's office processed the area. No suspects have been identified. Oh my God. No suspects have been identified or taken into custody yet. Authorities are reviewing surveillance footage and early scanners of reports of fleeing suspects. Through official details on the motives remains unknown. So they still don't know who, because they had masks on, who or where they are or how many. Y'all said a group, a group of men. When you say a group, are you talking about maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? How many is that group? Or was everybody too busy? Let me just say now, with the shooter still at large and a massive crime scene on Route 22, this is a developing nightmare for anybody that lives near or close or in the area. It's a nightmare for the Union community. But I'll be monitoring this for y'all. For any suspects or descriptions or anything that drops, y'all know, I'm going to let y'all know. Okay? But we're going to, and I just had to give y'all the information about Spring Break Houston disaster. They came home with stuff they didn't even know they was going to get. And then 404 day in the ATL, and then the ATL, which is Atlanta, guys, for the people that don't know. The Atlanta, I didn't know it was the down low city until I started. But I am not saying I found out just today. I heard it in passing, but yeah, But anyway, guys, download City and ATL, but also seem like ATL got a lot of cases of those H's and those STDs too. Things that you go out and get and you can't take it back. You go out and get it and then you go home and then you can't say, get out of my house because you brought it home with you to stay. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for anybody that got tricked, or men that or women that and caught all this different stuff. That's unfortunately, and y'all go to your doctors. I'm just a housewife. I can't give nobody medical advice or anything. So I need to look up those diseases so I can understand what they do to you. Okay? And we're going to do that one day. But y'all be safe out there. Be safe. Okay? All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Blue Onyx, Crystals, and more. Thank you. Make sure, if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and hit the like button. And both of those things are free. Subscribing and hitting the like button don't cost a penny. It's all free. Yeah. And, guys, I will be coming back live again at night again like this, because it seems like baby don't even miss me. My baby don't even miss me. Phoenix don't even miss me. Don't even know the mama is on the live. Okay, guys, thank you all for being here. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. And I hope you all have a good night. Be careful.